YouTubers, I'm Ria and welcome back to another episode with me. And tonight we are feeling adventurous, so since we've already tried having lunch here at BGC, we're going to try to have dinner. And we have chosen Moto Moto. Before we start, I just want to give you a fun fact. Moto in Japanese means more, so the restaurant's name means more. Well, I've heard that they offer a lot of food. It's like a one-stop shop Japanese family restaurant. They offer noodles, rice bowls, set menus, dessert. So I'm gonna find that out. Let's go! So we're now here inside the restaurant and we are seated in a private room that is not yet open for customers. But we're now going to check their menu, a very thick menu. And first page, very Japanese. Japan. Korean pala to. Ganun wala, Japan. So the first page is the drinks. So they have juices and shakes and coffee and alcoholic beverages, so it's complete. They have breakfast. It says here all day brunch, so I guess it's breakfast menu but they serve it all day, every day. And oh, they have sets. They have set meals. They have sashimi and rolls. Oh my gosh, favorite.
I'm getting hungry now.
They also have side orders and menu for kids. So this is a very family-friendly restaurant. It's a complete menu, I could say. So I guess looking at this, I'm going to order the set menu so we can try the side dishes and the mains and stuff like that. And since I love strawberry and Yakult, we're going to try the strawberry guava Yakult. I'm just not confident about the guava part because I don't really like it, but let's try it. That's it for their menu and we're just going to order and wait for the food. So the food has finally arrived and I'm going to show you what I ordered and we're going to start with the rice. Very Asian-y. I think this is legit Japanese rice. So, and it's really hot. So I'm gonna put it down now so mainit. And we also have, of course, the main dish or the protein, which is the fish. And we ordered this para healthy naman daw. And they also have miso soup. Do you see it? Yeah. Okay. And oh my gosh, actually when I ordered this, I didn't really check what's included in the set, but oh my gosh! I think, yes, this is the steamed egg. I don't know if you've seen something like this before, but it's one of my favorite Japanese food, the steamed egg. They also have the salad. And as a side, and I think this is radish and another vegetable side. And I guess this is tofu or chicken. I'm not sure. I'm gonna taste it later, so we'll find out. I didn't really check the menu. And of course, dessert. And finally, we have our drink. So we're now going to taste each of these items. But first, since I'm feeling Japanesey tonight, I'm going to use the chopsticks and I'm going to teach you real quick on how to use this. I don't really know how exactly, but this is how I do it. So the first one is, I'm going to put it on my ring finger and then I'm going to put the middle finger in the middle and then use the index finger and the thumb to hold the second stick like this. Right? Like that. Right. Just make sure that the sticks are level together so you can pick up the food. And use this stick to move it. Use this stick to move it so you can pick it up. So now we're going to start with the starter, which is the salad. I'm just gonna mix this. I'm gonna try it first. I don't know what's inside this, but it has mixed greens, it has carrots, it has onions or shallots. I think this is shallots, and a cherry tomato.
I don't like tomatoes. I'm not gonna eat that na lang. I guess I'm just gonna eat the hearted,
I'm just gonna eat the carrots and the onion and the greens. Since I'm having a hard time, I'm just gonna pick this up. How do I describe this? Para siyang ensalada na tuyo, walang sabaw. Ano sabaw? Walang sauce. It's kind of bland, to be honest. Walang taste. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the radish. I think para siyang achara. It's like a pickled radish. It's kind of sweet and sour at the same time. Parang achara nga. And I'm gonna taste this pinasosyal na pinakbet. If you don't like these kinds of vegetables, I don't think you're gonna like it. It's like the usual side dish na may seasoning like salt and pepper and sauteed, I guess. This one looks like a chicken. This one's cold. Yeah, it's chicken and it's cold. This one looks like tofu. To describe it, para siyang embutido na square. I don't know how to describe, but it's like embutido na square. So yeah. Oh, before I get to the mains, I'm gonna taste the soup. It's very hot, so I have to take care. So let's try the soup. It's just the usual miso soup that you taste in the usual Japanese restaurants. Pero hindi siya yung walang kwenta na miso soup. May lasa siya, masarap. It's legit miso soup. And my favorite, yung steamed egg. Has this parang sauce on top. And then when you dig deep, that's where the egg is. It's steamed egg. It's very good. It has meat and what's that? Mushroom inside. It's not that hot anymore. I like it very hot kasi so soft lang. And finally, we're going to get to the main, which is the rice and the fish. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of fish first before I eat it with the rice. In Japan, I guess when they cut food, they just use their chopsticks and then like separate it like that. And ta-da! You get a piece. And the fish is really good. You might want a little bit of soy sauce or shoyu if you feel like it's a little bit bland, but for me it's fine. And for the rice, I have tasted Japanese rice before, the real one. I can say that this is a real Japanese rice naman. Kasi there are other Japanese restaurants na they don't use Japanese rice. They just use mga malagkit na rice and like pretend that it's Japanese rice. But you can really distinguish the taste of it from the usual rice that we have here in the Philippines. But I can say that this is legit Japanese rice. So I guess that's it for now. I'm just gonna try to finish all of these. But before that, I almost forgot. I'm gonna taste the drink. So this is strawberry, yakult, and guava. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna mix it because it's already melted. And there's no straw. So I'm just gonna get a straw. FYI guys, I use a reusable straw. It's just that I forgot to bring it with me tonight. So I'm sorry, Earth. I'm gonna use a plastic straw. But I'm gonna taste this first. I like it. There's a different taste that I cannot explain. But it's fruity. It's not parang same nung na-order ko from Foul Bread. It's not too sour, not too sweet, but it's really good. I like lasang-lasa yung Yakult, which is my favorite. So, since I'm done eating, I'm going to eat the dessert that is included in this set. It's just the usual fruit It's just the usual fruit cocktail. So, it has peach and nata de coco and some syrup. Yup. Pineapple. It's the usual fruit cocktail na parang made from the can or something like that. Yeah. I guess that's it for now. I'm just gonna finish all of these because I'm kind of hungry. And I'm gonna get back with you and rate the food that we ate tonight. We are finally done eating, and before we rate the food, just a quick fun fact. Japanese people are very much into toothpicks. I don't know why, but that's just a fun fact. And this one is minted. So when you use it, it's very minty. And I want to use it now, but maybe later. So, rate the food. We're going to start with the soup. For the soup, for me it's an 8 because it was served hot. It's legit miso soup. I can taste the miso in it. But it's the usual miso soup naman. So there's nothing special with it. It's the usual. And then next we have the side dishes. So we kind of failed in that part because I ate it one by one, right? And I didn't like it. If I were to rate it now, I'm gonna put a 5. It's fair. It's normal for me. Because there's no dressing. I felt like it's bland, but I was wrong. So Lester tried to mix all the ingredients together earlier, and he said that it was good.
Okay lang. So guys, meron akong syungahan sa sarili. Sabi ko kasi kay Lester, ayoko yung gulay kasi walang lasa. Tapos napakatalino niya talaga. May na-discover siya, guys. Ayan. Ninalo niya yung mga gulay kanina doon sa salad niya. Tapos yun, may lasa na siya.
May lasa na siya kasi nakaseparate pala yung mga menu kanina, di ba? Pero yun nga, napansin ko na bakit nga parang walang sauce, wala man lang any sauce na nakalagay dito. Tapos naisip ko kasi nakakain ako sa mga yakiniko. Yung parang hiwa-hiwalay. Tapos ikaw yung magagawa ng ano mo. So, yun nga, meron pang isa kasing natira ni Ria. So ngayon nilagyan ko, titikman natin kung may lasa.
Pag masarap, edi winner.
Meron na.
Yay!
Anyways, what's next? The steamed egg. For me, it's just a 6 because I really like steamed egg, but it wasn't the steamed egg that I was expecting for this kind of restaurant. I kind of expected more, and it wasn't served hot, so I got a little bit disappointed. But it's still a good steamed egg, so I'm gonna give it a 6. For the main food, the rice and the fish, the rice is a 10. It's legit Japanese food, so I mean Japanese rice, so it's a 10 for me. It was served hot, it was perfect, so that's a 10 for me. For the fish, that's also going to be a 10 because it's so good. And I usually like putting dry food in sauces because I feel like it's too dry. But for the fish that I ate earlier, even without the sauce, it's really good. What else? Oh, service. Service for me is a 10 as well because the servers are very attentive. They're very nice to us. They let us use this room, even though they're not supposed to yet. Also, the service is very quick. So, just so you know pala, they have service charge of 10%. And it is worth it naman. The food was served very quickly. It was presented well, so I guess I deserve the 10% service charge. The drink that I had earlier, for me it's a 10. I like it so much. It was one of the few things that I consumed by myself. It was so good. I just can't explain it. Also the dessert, the fruit cocktail, for me it's a 5, maybe a 4. 4. With a 4 because I expected more since it's a pretty high class restaurant. Like the food here isn't really cheap, and they served us. For me, it feels like it came out of a can, and I kind of expected more from this. It's an expensive place. Cleanliness, overall restaurant ambience, for me it's a 10. It has a nice interior, the lighting is good. Medyo maingay lang, but you know, that's how restaurants are. Also, I'm gonna add this in my rate list. The restroom. They have a restroom. For me, it's a 10 because it's very clean, mabango, and they have a bidet. That's very important for me. They also have tissue inside. It's complete with soap and water, and it's very well maintained. So it's a 10 for me. Overall experience for me, I'm just gonna give it probably I'm gonna give it a low rate, a 6. Yeah, 6 because the place is really nice. The servers are very nice. The food is also good, but there's a but. But it's too expensive for its price. Like for the value for money, for me it's so. I mean the fish was really good, and I know the kind of fish that they serve us is very expensive, but the salad, it could have made it something else, like maybe a canning salad or something, you know. But overall, it's good. So they have a complete set of menus from drinks to dessert, and they have a lot of options. Like it's a one-stop shop for like a Japanese restaurant. So I'm gonna give it a 6. But if not for those things, I'm gonna give a lower rate. But yeah, that's it. So just to give you a quick recap, we ordered a teishoku set that has fish and side dishes for 725 pesos, and strawberry guava Yakult shake for 150 pesos. So add a 10% service fee, it's about 900 something. I'm not really good at math. But that's it for tonight, memory keepers. Overall, this experience is good. If you're someone who wants to try a lot of Japanese food, then this is a place to go because they serve a wide set of menu. But if you're price sensitive, then I can say that you can still find a Japanese restaurant that will offer you cheaper products for a quality food as well. I hope that you liked this video and you enjoyed watching. If you did, subscribe and like this video. And if you want us to try anything else or try another restaurant, comment it down below. Again, this is Ria, and thank you for watching Memory